All right, hey guys, this is Frenemies. We're doing a new segment here with my buddy Dan.
That's right.
He is a realtor, and I'm going to tell you a little about himself, but how do we know each other, Dan?
Well, I mean, how do we know each other? So I've known Sean, let's see here, going on probably 12-ish years. Back from when you were maybe even middle school?
Yeah, probably.
Okay,
School, yeah.
so yeah, then I was a youth leader at the same church. We've both since moved on from there, but Sean has kind of gotten into his profession. I've gotten into mine, and we've kind of reconnected. So Sean does most of my videographer work on the I Love Norfolk show, and then I got into real estate, so I'm doing that.
Yeah, so as far as fantasy football goes, what we thought would be cool is to take somebody who doesn't know a ton about fantasy and kind of coach them up.
Yep.
I mean, the basics, from what I understand, is that you're selecting from a group. I've kind of played once before. Mm-hmm. I was kind of garbage in the sense that I didn't know what I was doing. Mm-hmm. But I thought it was kind of fun. I think one of the things for me is like, I've never been a huge sports watcher. You know, I played sports in high school, but it just never big into watching sports. I love watching things like the Olympics. Anything that you're like, holy cow, that person's amazingly good at what they do. I really appreciate.
Absolutely.
But like super, like you're a Dolphins fan through and through. That's just never resonated with me.
Yeah.
I was the kid that skipped the pep rallies to go play ping pong in the back room. So
Gotcha.
I enjoy it. I think one of the things I'd like potentially about the idea of fantasy is that it would allow me to engage with my friends who are more into it.
And I think it makes the game more fun too. Like when you're we go to a place called Dirty Buffalo around here, and if everybody's, talking about their players and stuff, it's kind of, it gives you a talking point.
Sure.
checking like, oh, this guy needs
Dirty
to
Buffalo,
do this.
if you want to be a sponsor for
Please.
guys.
There you
Just
go.
send the wings.
Yeah.
So
put up one of their symbols
Right there. We could.
just to kind of do a baseline here, I thought it'd be fun to test Dan's knowledge. I know it's not.
No, it's not high. It's not.
So I just have a few questions
Yeah, it's not
here.
good.
And it'll just kind of show you guys he's not, an expert analyst. So,
I have not seen these.
no,
I've not been prepped.
He's not been prepped on these questions. These are completely out of the blue. And just to kick it off here, quarterback. Okay, so
Guy that throws the ball.
Yeah,
All right,
who he is.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can name one probably.
I was gonna. I'm laughing because the first thing that came to was P. Manning.
Yeah, the backstory on that is when he did try fantasy like a couple of years ago, he didn't know any of these player names, and the way it would abbreviate it on the app, it said first initial and then last name. So he would just have fun while we're watching. And
I made no effort to memorize the names.
And so he'd be like, Jay Witten.
Yeah,
Did Jay Witten catch the ball?
That's right. Yeah.
So, let's see. Can you name
Troy Aikman. There's another one.
There we go. The broadcaster. No.
to bring it to a specific one? The Cincinnati Bengals. Do you know?
Yeah,
who
no
idea. Not even gonna make an attempt on that one. Okay.
Like I might know some. I would probably actually know more historical ones just because of they're famous, right?
Yeah.
Than anyone.
Who's the most historic Dolphin quarterback?
Dolphin? The only reason I potentially could know this is because of a movie.
Okay. He's in Ace Ventura.
Yeah. Now I got to just remember what the person's name is. It's not Marino, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dan Marino, yeah.
Dan the man.
We got one there.
That's the only reason I know that. It's so
Ace
sad.
Ventura.
Yeah, that's right.
And then kind of just to bring it to fantasy, can you name 3 running backs that currently play in the NFL?
Currently. No. How about you name like 6 of people, and I'll try to see if I can remember, because you can like get your memory drawn.
Yeah.
All right, so give me.
So there's a guy that on the Steelers that held out, and his last name
Rhymes with well.
No, nothing.
Le'Veon Bell is
Okay, L Bell. There you go.
L Bell.
L Bell.
L Bell.
Because I had L Bell. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, the biggest thing is there's been a lot of turnover in the last years, so you're probably not going to even know even the top guys that are that have been in there. So I don't know. You want me to give you like some multiple choices or something?
Sure. I mean, however you want to do it. I mean, my strong suit is not in memorization of like if you ask me who
Names
was
and stats.
the person in 1975, my daughter would die if that was on the line. Yeah. I don't know these things. Yeah, that's for sure.
Well, that's enough. We were just kind of having a little fun here, but I just wanted to see
Sure
kind of where your baseline was coming into it. something that I thought would be cool is through the week, what we'll do is we'll put you in a league, and then we're
Am I going into a random one? Is that kind of the...
Yeah.
Okay.
We talked a little bit about seeing if we could find some people so that way it's not completely random and you get people that quit halfway through the year. We'll see if we can find maybe a small group that we could do with you. I don't know if you have any friends that you want to join one of theirs.
No, I think random one's fine.
Okay, we'll do a random one, and then we'll kind of follow you through the season. I think it'd be cool to, basically be the fan that kind of needs some help from us. Not say that we're that all-knowing, but
So
we know a little more.
this is my testing grounds to be, if I was ever to be allowed into the sanctum that
In the
is...
757
Yeah.
fan, yeah.
Or just
Fantasy
even be
757.
somebody that is looking for advice. Like hopefully other people out there are looking for advice. They can come to us and see that maybe we helped you out.
Sure. I like it.
The first thing we'll do probably is next week we'll run you through a mock draft, which is
Okay.
where you pretend to draft.
Okay.
And hence the mock part of mock draft. And it's
Fantasy gets
I explained
nerdy.
it on another segment we did where it's basically like if you take the SATs, you should take the PSATs.
Yeah.
To kind of prep you,
Yeah,
give
yeah.
you an idea of the scenarios you're going to run
Process.
into.
Yeah, okay.
So that'll be the next thing we do. And then throughout the week, as far as setting up lineups, we'll probably just have it wherever you are in your office, whatever. Just send us a little video saying, hey guys, I'm trying to decide if I should start this guy or this guy.
Okay.
And then we'll, send
Almost
you
like a
response
call-in
video.
segment type
Yeah,
thing.
we could
Okay.
do a Skype call even.
Okay. Yeah, I like
So,
that. I like
I think that's about all we had with Dan. If you guys like this segment, let us know if you have some ideas. If you need a house, he's a fantastic
There we
realtor.
go. And we're going to test our skills and our advice
Yeah, so
giving
no pressure,
abilities.
Dan. But if you suck this year, then
Yeah,
we
yeah.
suck.
Know that I put far more effort into contracts than I do
Yes.
into my football
Absolutely.
memorization.
Yeah, he's focused on that, like the real things in life. So
Run-
things that pay bills. the things
Yes,
that pay bills.
run Dan's website address now and phone number across the YouTube screen.
There we go.
Cue that.
Yep. Well, thanks for watching, guys, and you'll be seeing more of this guy. So
Thanks.
Deuces.
see ya.